Morning, everyone. Bad Witch here again. I'm trying to talk from my laptop to see if the volume is not better, but I see the screen is a bit fuzzy. I'll see afterwards. I hope you all slept well. Yeah, I slept like the dead as usual. Minute I hop into bed, knockout. I don't think I've watched a full movie for months. I think it takes me and my husband about a week to finish a whole movie. That's because our daughter has this tendency to wake up early and then demanding constant attention, and then till 8 o'clock, 8:30, and then she's knocked out. So of course, so are we then. Um, I just want to say one thing. Since I'm doing this, I just want to say to my family, now is your chance to disown me, to disinherit me, to block me from your Facebook accounts or whatever accounts, so that no one has to know you're related to me should I embarrass you. Because God forbid, I mean, being the black sheep of the bloody family, go ahead. Otherwise, if you have nothing nice to say, shut up. Okay, anyway, love you, but yeah. For the rest of you, I wrote down a few topics which I want, which I thought it would be nice to discuss. It really would be nice if, God's sake, write a comment or something. Don't be shy, don't be scared. I mean, I'm putting myself out there, making a bloody idiot of myself, but it's okay. I just don't want to constantly repeat the same shit in like the other videos. Sometimes I do go back and watch and think, okay, you said that 100 times. So, yeah. So basically, yeah. Sorry, I just had to say that about my family. I love them very much, but yeah. I've always felt kind of inferior to my own family. As you probably got by now, yes, I am half Belgium, half Iranian. I don't know. I think it's more a punishment than a blessing, in all honesty. Might also explain my craziness. Sometimes I think I'm a schizophrenic, or I've seriously got personal, numerous personalities. How did it all happen? Shouldn't have happened. I can't, of course, tell you all the details, as I'm gonna get a good ass whipping. But I swear to God, God has a real dark, funny sense of humor. Allez, the way I like to think of God. Everyone likes to think of God in their own way, And for me, I like to think that God, as much as he's serious, although we'll never know, he's all-knowing, right? I like to think he has a dark sense of humor, but at the same time, of course, he's serious. But I'm sure he understands my shit. I mean, after all, he created me, So, yes, you deal with it. Anyway, so I don't know why, but okay, my father came from Iran to Lesotho. Now, Lesotho is an independent country in South Africa, right? Then my mother, when she was 19, wanted to come to Belgium because her biological mother, who had left them when they were 6 years old, wrote her a letter from Lesotho saying, I'm in Africa, why don't you come and visit? Okay, so she really wanted to meet her biological mother. So she, of course, did she finish high school? She was like 18, 19. She hopped on a plane with her middle sister, and they went to Lesotho, and they met my mother. My father apparently had just left back for Iran because if I understood, he was going to go and find someone to marry or something. And then, of course, the other people who were there in Lesotho quickly messaged him and said, come back, come back. Petra's daughters are here. Now, my grandmother's name was Petra. A real, from what I hear about her, a real, kind of gypsy. And she wasn't a gypsy, she was a pure Belgium. She was just a free spirit hippie. I think maybe I get a lot of my shit from her. But anyway, blah, blah, blah. So, I wish they'd never done that. I mean, why didn't they just let him go and marry a bloody Iranian? But no, it's okay. He came back. Met my mother. He, of course, always wanted to marry a Western European woman, thinking that he could change this Western European woman into a, with like Persian attitude, maybe, cooking and cleaning. Fucking right. No, didn't happen at all. Okay? Anyway, so after 3 dates, my father's like, hey, why don't we get married? Right? So when my mother asks her mother, what do you think? The only thing that my grandmother asks is, would you use his toothbrush? And she says yes. So she's like, okay, then marry him. What the fuck? Excuse my language, but hello. I mean, whoo. No, it's not something, I really, it's not funny. I don't know how my brother feels about it, but I can't laugh. I mean, shit. Okay, my brother, he was born with the brains and he's taller than me and, he's good looking and shit. And then, 2 years later, I came. I think I was born angry, I must have been born and said, what the fuck, take me back in. Jeez, if only I knew what was to come. So anyway, that's how my parents met. There's, of course, a hell of a lot more to it. But, as I said, if I do mention, I'll get a good ass whipping. So basically, blah, blah, blah. That's how it happened. I keep wishing I was adopted. I keep saying to my mom, out of all the nationalities in the world that could have combined and joined, how the fuck did an Iranian and a Belgian end up in the bloody mountains of Lesotho, and me and my brother came into being. So regarding my family, I have about 8 or 9, is it 8? Nationalities in the family. Belgians, Cubans, Dutch, Angolan, I said Cuban, Canadian, Romanian. What else? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I have a lot in my family. Yeah, when I calculated last time, it was 8. So I just can't remember now. Okay, brain block. So I'm wearing green today. Surprise, surprise, not black. Normally Fridays in South Africa is Springbok Day. Everyone wears their Springbok shirts as a support to the Springboks. I don't know if there's a Springbok match or anything this weekend, but when I open my cupboards, there's like black. So it's like, gee, what color am I going to wear today? And then when my husband complains, I say, just imagine that it's pink. Imagine that it's yellow. I like black. Yeah? Anyway. I wrote a whole list of, things I want to talk about. This morning I was reading something again that pissed me off a while back, a week ago or so, about now coming December, they want to change the speed limit. Some beep minister wants to go and bring down the speed limit by 20, right? Because they think it's going to make it safer, right? It's not going to make it safer. I don't know if I discussed this already, but it still pisses me off. And I like to read that other South Africans agree, I mean, you can't go from 120 on the freeway to 100, okay? That's just fucking bullshit. You can't in town bring it from 60 to 40, okay? You might as well get out your fucking car and start walking and you'll still overtake the damn car. It's bullshit. And then what was the other one? Towns, anyway, it's bullshit. The problem is not speed. The problem is the asshole behind the wheel. Okay, if you don't know how to drive, if you're drunk, if you're scared, stay the hell out of the car. Okay, be the passenger, not the driver. Okay, because it's those assholes who drive too slow that are actually the cause of the accident. Okay, so yeah. And about smokers and alcoholics, smokers don't kill other cars or people when they're smoking and driving. Okay, whereas alcohol does. So back off the smokers and pick on the damn alcoholics. I don't have a problem with alcohol, really. I mean, I don't drink, I don't. Anyway, so, anyway. So I wanted to get that off my chest. I remember in Belgium when I was riding on my scooter, it was only allowed to go up to 40 because if you want to go 60 or you need a license, and I didn't have one. So my scooter to go to work would only go 40. And then I thought, fuck this, I mean, I swear to God, my life struck me down with lightning. I had a cyclist overtake me while I was on my scooter, and I said, fuck this, So I went to the guy that I bought the scooter from, and I said, can't you just, make it go up to 60, and let's hope the cops don't catch me. So luckily he did that for me. So, look, there were times I was going 60 and police cars would, the traffic police would race past me and they didn't even notice. Because when you have a license, you have a yellow disc at the back. I didn't have one and I was going. So, yeah, those were adventures. Anyway, just to get that shit off my chest. But many South Africans agree with that shit. If you're scared or whatever, but please, I mean, to drive fucking 14 town. Bullshit, man. Come on. Listen, minister. You most probably don't drive a bloody car because you've got a fucking chauffeur, okay? So don't come with your bullshit of you must drive this speed or that speed when you don't drive yourself, okay? Please. I don't know where you bought your bloody license, maybe from fucking pep stores or off the street from one of these Zimbabweans or just back off. Woo! Passion. Sorry, I get accused of passion. I'm passionate. Deal with it. Anyway. So yeah, that's about that. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm not gonna start those discussions now. There are quite a few subjects that, as I mentioned, shit. You see, I'm repeating myself. I don't rehearse the shit. I'm one of those people. There's always those memes that say I'm more shocked by what comes out of my mouth than that's me. My mouth works quicker than my brain, as you can see. It's okay. Yeah. I'm gonna keep doing these videos. I don't know what will come out of it. If you don't like it, or if you think it's boring, that's fine. Listen, Facebook, YouTube, all that, there are thousands and billions of different videos. Go and watch. You know what you can go and watch? There's this program, it's called Ryan's Toy Review or Ryan's Family Review. My daughter watches that shit all the time. My husband goes crazy when the mother starts talking because of her voice. Now, I must probably also have such a bloody annoying voice. That's why I don't like talking on the phone. I'm horrible on the phone. Actually, at my last job, I wasn't allowed to talk on the phone. And I didn't want to, because to answer the phone, hello, what the fuck you want, I'm busy, is apparently not acceptable. So yeah, they luckily I never had to answer the phone at work. Yeah, so what the fuck was I talking about? What was I talking about? See, brain block. That's my problem, brain block. Yeah. Riaz, what was I talking about? He doesn't know either. That's how unimportant it is. So yeah. Sorry, yeah, so basically, you see, it works like this. If you don't like it, it's okay. I'm not offended, okay? Go and watch something else. Go and watch Ryan and his mother. See how Ryan opens presents and stuff, There's all sorts of shit. I mean, there are women who put videos of how to do your makeup, how to do your hair. There are actually people watch games or movies, for hours and hours. My son is one of those. I mean, he's a real pain in the ass. He puts these things of adults playing games and he's watching them for hours. So, pick what you want. You can watch the shit that comes out of my mouth, or you can watch Ryan or someone playing PlayStation or. So yeah, the internet is all full of different things, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think that's about it. If I think of anything else, I will make another video. But yeah, it's a good day. My son, who now 2 days promised that he would clean the house, has done what? Nothing. Okay? Now when my husband comes home, he's gonna whip his ass, right? Because my husband, I love him to bits. He loves saying to my son all the time. I can remember. I'm just trying to remember the exact words. If you want to say something, come say it on camera. So my husband always says, right, because he grew up in a very he had a hard. I mean, he's been through the shit and back. Fuck, it doesn't stop. I mean, okay, he's been, yeah. Anyway, blah 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 blah. My husband loves saying every time my son is useless, right? Which 16-year-olds are useless these days. You say, many years ago, 16-year-olds used to have farms and they already had families and they would be out in the fields and so he loves saying that all the time. And it's true. It's true, okay? You 16-year-olds of today, you're useless. Useless, yeah? Useless. Okay? He hasn't done anything today. Nothing. Oh yeah, he hung the wash. Sorry. Okay, so that took 5 minutes. Anyway, so he promised that he's gonna de-weed the garden. He has to take all the weeds out. Although last time when I asked him to please take the weeds out, he decided to I'm gonna take all my rose bushes out. So all my rose bushes are gone. I've got one left out of 5. Okay, because for him a rose bush is a weed. Thank you, Riaz. And so anyway, in the front he has to de-weed the garden, right? Then he has to mow the lawn, right? Okay, I made him hang the clothes. Later this afternoon when it's dry, he's gonna take it down and he's gonna fold it and put it away. Okay, because as I said, the little bugger's got 5 weeks of holiday coming up. They've been on holiday for an entire year, right? Because that's the South African school. Oh, you know what the Minister of Education in South Africa says? She was giving a speech and she was saying something like the 3 R's of education: reading, writing, arithmetic. That's our Minister of Education. Huh. South African education system is fucked. Anyway, yeah. So now none of the kids have to go to school until the 4th of December, when all they have to do is go and pick up their reports and leave again. So yeah, wonderful. I mean, they barely go to school. They're always on bloody holiday. Always on holiday. My husband says you've been on holiday for a whole year. Yeah. When me and my husband worked, we didn't have holiday. We had to fight with the damn employers to get a week holiday because we worked together. So I never had Decembers with my kids or anything. Maybe 1 week when the office was closed. Today my daughter has an award ceremony for dancing, right? It's the first time I can go. The first time I can go in 7. Wait, no, she's not even 7. In 6 years. Okay, 5. Okay, whatever. You get the picture. She's 6. Yeah, because we were dumb, stupid employees who decided to put our jobs first. Because we understood the importance of the job and, they need us. I know we have to be there and, let's just sacrifice our kids and shit. No anymore. Not anymore. I said bullshit. And if you're an employee, start respecting your employees, okay? Otherwise, your employees can phone me and I'll come and kick your ass. I don't give a shit who you are. I will come and kick your ass. You know what? I studied human resources, right? And I passed with a bloody distinction. The fact that I failed in high school and left high school at grade 10 to go to college is a totally different story. But I actually passed human resources, okay? I did pass. And I should have gone further for it because the lecturer said, why don't I go and study at the university and get a degree? I thought, fuck this, no ways. Because the labor issues in South Africa, I'm not dealing with that shit. Although actually now, I want to. I actually should. And I will. When my daughter's like 9, I'll go. It doesn't matter how old you are. My husband is 60 and he just started a fantastic course on mediation. And I say, good for you, do it. You're never too old to study. I don't want to die stupid. I mean, you're probably thinking, well, damn girl, you better start studying. But, fuck off. said with love. Sorry. That is one of my passionate days. The pills have not still kicked in. Anyway, so yeah. I'm tempted to go back for it. But at the same time, I really want to do something that makes me happy. As I've said in my earlier posts, I've done all sorts of jobs. You know, really all sorts of jobs. Okay, not the ones with degrees and shit, okay, but other jobs. I've done it all. I always used to joke and say, shit, if I had the body, most probably would have ended up being a bloody prostitute too. So thank God with his body. Never came to that point. But anyway, yeah. You know, so yeah. I've also done hospitality, hotel and all that shit, and was also offered to go for a bursary to study hotel management, and I thought, fuck that too. Mind you, I was very young, and because I'd always been single and quite lonely, I met my first husband, Romanian, and you know, fell in love, of course, and yeah, so I said no and went to Romania, got married, and yeah, that's a whole new chapter. But anyway, I'm blabbling. So yeah, let me go way back to the beginning of this post. So yeah, family, if you want, please, you know, go ahead and delete me or unfriend me, block me. It's okay. It's really okay. You know, for so many years, yeah, I'd hoped I was adopted, you know, maybe there's some nice family out there. But I also, there were some times that I had such pain and anger that I wanted to disinherit myself, go and change my name, you know, to Smith or something. Ruth Duraz, of course, is not my real name. You think I'm going to put my real name? I mean, making a bloody idiot of myself is enough, so just, yeah. Ruth Duraz, of course. Ruth is only my second name, and Duraz is not really my surname, but that's what I will go by, okay? Anyway, so this is a post, passionate post, part of my language, part of my passion. That's just me. Yeah, you should see me when I'm angry. I'm not fun, really not fun. Ask my son. But yeah, oh, this is gonna be a long post. I have a lot of shit I want to talk about. Woo, 22 minutes already. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop, and then I'm gonna make another video, okay? Because it's 22 minutes. I mean, shit, this ain't gonna download. But anyway, I'll just have a cigarette or 5, finish my coffee, and I'll be back, okay? We will discuss the next thing. Please, please, write your comments. Tell me about your experiences. Tell me, what, you know, about you. Share with me. Share. I want to know. I want to know everything. Share with me. You see I'm full of shit. You see it. I'm honest and open. You know, this is me. Natural. So be natural. And what the hell do you have to be scared of? I mean, you know what's the worst thing? I always say the worst thing that can happen to me is prison or death. Prison or death. If someone ever does try to kill me, you know, just aim right here. Do it with a gun, and please make sure it goes through my brain, okay? So that it's gone. Mwah, finished, okay? The other day, I mean, you saw I had plasters. I've still got cuts. I tried to wash the windows, and there was, you know, metal at the back, and it kept cutting me. I mean, why didn't it cut? Hello, it could have cut there, you know, I mean, but no, it cuts me on my finger, and so, yeah. So, anyway, speaking from the heart, I don't, it's impossible for me to rehearse this shit. My mother said rehearse it, you know, rehearse it first, you know, shorten it, whatever. I can't. This is just me. I'm sorry. Deal with it. So please, write whatever shit you want. Let it off your chest. You know, if anyone attacks you for your comment, I will attack them back. If you want to attack me, go for it. Go for it. But yeah. Okay. I'm going to have my breakfast, and then I'll be back, okay? I will be back. It's 10:30. I have fuck all to do until 12, because that's when I'm going to my daughter's thing, right? And my son is going to clean, so I'll be back, okay? To talk more shit. Anyway, Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, whoops. How does this shit work? Oh, there we go. Okay. See you now.